Today is Monday, April 21, 2014. Sunrise this morning was at 5:59 a.m. The sun will set at 7:42 p.m. Length of daylight hours today will be 13 hours, 42 minutes. Of visible light, 14 hours, 43 minutes. Tomorrow's daylight will be 2 minutes, 47 seconds longer than today's. The waning gibbous moon with 60% illumination is 21 days old, rose at 1:12 a.m. and will set at 11:20 a.m. At noon, the moon will pass above Rutland City at 226,171 miles distant from the center of planet Earth. The moon today will appear within the 8th zodiacal designation Scorpio, the Scorpion. Born today, happy birthday, the British Queen Elizabeth II is 88 years old. Actor Tony Danza is 63. On this day, 102 years ago in 1910, author Mark Twain, as a result of his best-selling books, his travels, his humorous lectures, the most famous American in the world, under Halley's Comet, as he had predicted, died in Redding, Connecticut. He was 74 years old. Mark Twain said, "Get your facts first, then you can distort them as much as you please." He also said, in the first place, God made idiots. This was for practice. Then he made school boards. The moon is a loyal companion. It never leaves. It's always there, watching, steadfast, knowing us in our light and dark moments, changing forever, just as we do. Every day it's a different version of itself, sometimes weak and wan, sometimes strong and full of light. The moon understands what it means to be human, uncertain, alone, cratered by imperfections. Tahara Mafi. Under mostly clear skies in downtown Rutland, today's high temperature is predicted to reach 70 degrees on the Fahrenheit scale, warmer than yesterday with southwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Clouds will gather, skies will become mostly cloudy by nightfall, with winds south-southeast 5 to 10 miles per hour and an overnight low temperature of 43 degrees.
On the 1944 set of Alfred Hitchcock's wartime production Lifeboat, mostly shot in a giant water tank at the Fox Studios in Hollawood, the great actress Tallulah Bankhead shows up for work each day without wearing her undergarments. I don't know, for comfort I suppose, and the camera can sometimes see right up her costume, quite clearly exposing her nether parts, ruining take after take. When an assistant brings the problem to the great director, Hitch takes no longer than a beat before wondering aloud if this is a problem for the hairdressing department, or makeup. True Hollywood story, and J.O. Justinian, believe it or don't care, it's your choice.
The soil under the highest point of the Greenland ice sheet, scientists have learned, is 2.7 million years old, Live Science, by way of Newser.com reports. In other words, the silt buried under thousands of feet of ice has been preserved from beyond the dawn of humankind, says Paul Bierman, who determined the soil's age through a geochemical dating process. The findings also suggest Greenland wasn't always as frosty as it is today. Instead, it was a tundra for between 200,000 and 1 million years before it was encased in ice. It was once home to bits of forest, the scientists found, using offshore plant DNA. In other words, as the International Business Times has it, Greenland really was green. The Greenland ice sheet that's there now, however, has been remarkably durable. The findings imply that it made it through a strong period of warming some 130,000 years ago. Bierman says it's unlikely the ice sheet has disappeared for significant periods of time in the last 3 million years, at least at this one pinprick on this big island. What else lies under Greenland's ice? A canyon that dwarfs the Grand Canyon, an aquifer holding 100 billion tons of water, and 2 huge lakes. This has been today's Weather Minute. I'm Richard Alcott.